Okay, let's have a recap of how the stocks performed last week. So first on our list of the most active stocks is ICT. ICT last week closed at 5%, 5.62% up. Currently, ICT is still on the uptrend, and kung titignan natin, still um 2 weeks ago meron siyang breakout from the box. And currently, we are expecting this to move upward. Medyo maganda pa rin itong stocks na to if you are having these stocks on your portfolio. Still good to keep until you reach your target price. Next on our list, on the active stocks, BDO. BDO currently breakout ng box last weekend and close siya ng 8.68% last week. Makikita natin dito from the box that we have drawn from that support to the resistance, nagkaroon siya ng breakout. So we are expecting these stocks to move upward for the coming weeks. ASEN naman, ASEN had a pullback. Nagkaroon siya ng correction last week, negative 10.50%. But still, nandun pa rin siya sa range ng breakout ng box on this range. So, still, positive pa rin tayo dito na these stocks will still go upward. As you look at this chart, makikita niya na uptrend pa din yung tsura ng stocks. Next will be BPI. BPI currently on sideways and still yung candle niya is nasa inside of the box pa din. Pero last week, closed at 3.57%. Still on inside the box. So if you wanted to trade this, we wanted the candle to break out the box first before entering trade or holding this up. Next will be Plus, still one of the strongest stock of 2024. Uptrend pa din siya, pero ang mahirap dito is masyado na siyang mataas. So it's riskier to enter or to hold kung bibili pa lang ng stocks for DigiPlus or Plus. So masyado na itong mataas. We're expecting holders to sell some of their gains for the coming days and weeks kasi masyado na itong mataas. Ito yung isa sa mga outlier stocks from 2024 na mataas talaga yung naging gain niya from uptrend. Naging uptrend siya na tuloy-tuloy. Next on our list is SM. Currently, nandun pa rin siya sa box breakout last week and kahit 0.48%, medyo bumaba yung gain niya for last. Pero still, nandun siya sa breakout area ng box. So, we're expecting this to move upward for the coming days. Next will be SMPH. SMPH, SM Prime Holdings, bumalik ulit siya sa box. Nagkaroon ng pullback or correction of negative 2.62% last week. So, maganda pa rin to stocks. But if you wanted to trade these stocks, kailangan ma-breakout niya muna yung box. So, if it breaks out, pwede tayo mag-enter dito. Then, expecting these stocks to move upward. Pero, pag nag-stay pa rin siya dun sa inside the box, we need to wait for it. Kasi yung buy signal natin is breakout ng box. Pero, then, this will be our support area na once below na siya dito, hindi mo na natin siya magandang i-trade. Next on our list is Metro Bank. Last week, nag-close siya ng 6.86%. above from the breakout from the box. So makita natin dito yung mga breakout area niya. This top of the box. So very promising tong stocks na to, and we're expecting Metrobank to move upward in the coming days. Converge naman. Converge, one of the trending stocks last week. Currently, nag-above siya ng 4.90%. One of the strongest stocks na nagpaparamdam this past few weeks and past few months. Kung makikita natin dito sa box na to, already on May 20, 2024. Currently, ito yung breakout niya from May. Then, tuloy-tuloy yung pagtaas niya. So, medyo mahirap na mag-entry dito if you wanted to have some shares from these stocks. Medyo late na. Very risky na rin to kasi eventually some of the holders of these stocks will be selling their shares or will be having their profit taken na kasi masyado na mataas yung inroad niya. So, hindi siya ganun ka-safe to enter these stocks as of the moment. Pero kung may mga pullback na mangyayari, we'll see. Ayala Land, last week nagkaroon siya ng correction, negative 1.06% from the breakout of its box. So, still uptrend pa din naman. So, we'll see next week if it will move upward since it is on the breakout area pa naman. Next on our list is URC. URC is one of the battery stock last week. Ito nagkaroon ng bounce last week at 3.05%. Pero still, nandito pa rin siya sa inside of the box. So, mahirap pa din to if you are aiming to trade this for long term. Kailangan breakout na siya ng box. So, for us to be able to have a bias na magiging uptrend yung magiging movement ng stocks na to. Though if you are a dividend stockholder or dividend trader, you can still buy these stocks before the ex-date, August 29, expecting a 1.90 pesos cash dividends in a cash dividend rate of 1.64%. Kung dividend trader ka or meron ka na mahawak ng URC, keeping the URC for long term, and before the ex-date, kailangan makapili ka na ng shares. So, you'll be able to have cash dividend from URC. Next on our list is Ayala Corp. Ayala Corp last week closed at 1.36%. Still uptrend on the breakout of the box last 2 weeks. So we're expecting the stocks to still move upward. Probably have the resistance on this level. Next on our list is GF's Jollibee Food Corporation. Up siya ng 0.71% last week from the breakout ng this breakout. So we're expecting this Jollibee JFC to move upward, but then probably have this level on this area, 2.69 level, to be their target price, and makikita natin magkaroon ng pullback or correction once it reach this area. Next on our list is PLDT Tel. Currently, uptrend pa din siya if we will look at the chart visually with the candles movement. Pero last week, nagkaroon siya ng 0.57% pullback or correction. So, bumalik siya dun sa box area natin, sa top of the box. Eventually, yan opportunity to buy to sa mga may stocks na holding PLDT or makikita natin this week if ano yung magiging response ng mga traders, if they will be buying this or magkakaroon ng sell-off. Then, if you will look at, magkakaroon siya na, actually, meron ito ng dividend na X date noong August 22. So, that's probably the reason why nagkaroon ng correction or pullback because some of the sellers last week already sold some of their shares kasi nakakuha na sila ng dividend last August 22. And last on our active stocks is avoid these equity ventures. Pero to obviously, we will see these stocks downtrend siya. So, you need to stay away from these stocks up until it shows uptrend movement. Medyo hindi ganito gaganda i-create yung mga downtrend unless you are trading for bounce. So, tingnan naman natin yung mga watch list natin for this week. Currently on our list is BDO and because of this breakout. So, we're expecting these stocks to move higher this week. Next will be GSMI. Kung titingnan natin to, obviously uptrend and natin mga dividend niya last week August 21. Meron din siyang regular dividend and special dividend on August 21. But we are expecting these stocks to move higher these coming days or this coming weeks. And currently, nandun yung breakout box na in-identify natin. And if you will see, katapos na ilang weeks ng breakout, nagkaroon siya ng correction. Probably because of the dividends that will be going out. So, they sell some portions of some of the traders, pinababa muna nila yung price. So, they can get more shares before the dividend. But we're expecting these stocks to move upward. Next on our list is TAL Pilipinas Development Corporation or IDC. Currently, uptrend yung trend ng mga candles and nagkaroon siya ng breakout ng box last week. So, we're expecting these stocks to move higher sa mga susunod na days. Also on our watch list is Metro Bank, Metropolitan Bank Trust Company. Ayun, so breakout ng box last week with a strong 6.86% close last week. So we're expecting these stocks to still move higher. Then meron siyang dividend September 4 for 1.50 pesos and cash dividend rate of 2.05%. So possible magkaroon ng mga pullbacks dito. Pullbacks and corrections before the dividend. So, other people will be able to buy more shares before the dividend. Last on our weekly watch list will be STI. Ito isa si STI sa mga merong strong trend upward movement. But eventually, nagkaroon ng pullback on these weeks. But last week, nag-close siya na 9.47% up, which is a breakout from the box. So, we are expecting this to move higher or move upward. And mapapansin din natin dito na merong volume itong breakout na to. So, we are expecting more traders dito sa breakout na to, which will be expecting. At saka kung titingnan natin mga 1.04, ito yung medyo palaging may mga tinitrade pag mga ganitong price 1.04. So I think yun muna yung for this recap. So if you have requests or if you have suggestions and comments, put your comments on the comment box below. Yun lang.